All right, so we're going to be hunting this field today. I'm out with the Versa. This has the new update in it. I'm going to show you my settings really quick. I'm using dual mode. I'm using recovery speed 5, coin boost 25, iron filter 10, bottle cap 10. The reason that I do like this iron filter at 10 and bottle cap at 10 is, one, in my test garden and hunting different relic sites, I've landed on bottle cap 10 to ignore the larger iron. And iron filter 10 helps me keep my coin boost at 25. So coin boost is going to help you pull smaller targets. It's going to help with separation as well. If you go too high though, you can get some nail falsing. So I compensate that with iron filter 10, and this thing is an unmasking beast while keeping the ID. I do have a video coming of it going through the test blocks and in my test garden. I just wanted to check with Rutus to make sure that there were no other changes to this update coming before I show that. Now in my audio options, I have my threshold at 10, and then I use the sensitivity for my dual mode down to 10. What that does is it still helps me size targets, but it doesn't blow my ears out for those cans and large irons. So dropping the sensitivity down to 10 really helps there. I think everything else is stock in park mode. I'm not positive, but that's the big one. That's where I landed for sensitivity for my dual mode. What dual mode is it's like running with your pinpoint mode, and I'll show you an example of that when I find a target. But it's like running your pinpoint mode all the time, but letting you select a pitch of it and the sensitivity of it. So basically the sensitivity acts as a volume, depending, like if it's a can with it at 30, it's really going to blow your ears out. But with it down to 10, it helps you size the size of the target and lets you know. Now, if it's discriminated iron, because I'm using a bottle cap 10, it'll just go over it like this, like whoop, whoop, whoop. So you'll still know it's there and be able to size it and know it's a big iron target, which is something very unique with the Versa. It is one of those features that was around with the Whites. The Whites multi-frequency machine that had it was called the DFX. That had this dual mode, and for relic hunting I really like it. So I don't know if we're going to find anything good, but I'm going to show you the settings, and when I do lock onto a target, we'll dig it live so I can show you how these settings are working for me. I've been using these. I've settled on these after about a month of testing. I've had it now with the beta. It was sent to me with the beta, but I like the dual mode, but I didn't like how loud it was on my big iron, so I lowered that down. And from testing on my blocks and in my test garden, I do really like, sometimes I go up to recovery speed 6, but I do like maxing out the coin, well, that goes up to 30, but I do like running it high and then compensating. So this iron filter of 10 stops that nail popping, but lets you keep the coin boost really high. And I'm in multi-frequency low. All right, let's get going. Here's an example of large iron in the dual mode. No ID. And with my sensitivity on 10, for it being that loud, I can tell it's either big or close to the surface. You want to take a look? See what we got down there? Let's see. Oh, there it is. What is that? Yep, there it is. So the bottle cap reject was knocking that out. So you can accept this in, but since I'm running the bottle cap reject, it will give this an iron tone. All right, let's check this one. It's a nice repeatable. All right, let's see if we can get it out. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a harmonica reed. Nice. Very cool. All right, let's take a look at this one. This is a nice 18. Just a quick zip from the dual mode happening. So we know it's not large iron or a can. And now you can hear the dual mode because we're closer to it now. But definitely non-ferrous. Is it tiny? That was way over here. I must have tossed it. There it is. Look at that tiny little button. Ooh, it's a tiny little flat button. Look at that. That's awesome. Just pulling that thing right out. There's iron right here, but it's pulling something through right there, and I can get it both ways. There's iron right there. And I'm still... Oh, it's a suspender clip. Wow, look at that. All right, nice straight line on a 48. Yep, that's a button. Yeah, baby. This is on the side of the hill here. It's pretty loud. Let's see what we got. It's a clean signal. Oh, how loud that. Oh, there it is. It's a spoon. Oh shit, look at that. It's a snake. Is that still alive? Oh yeah, he's alive. He's alive. He's like, what are you doing? Oh, there's his head. Hey buddy, I'm not here to hurt you. I promise. Go ahead. Here we go. Look at that. All right. Is this your spoon? I'm sorry. Come say hi. He bailed. There he is. He's way down there. All right. This is his spoon. I feel bad taking it, because what's he going to eat with now? Here we go. Maybe we have some markings on the back. You could tell it had a silver wash to it. It's where it's been sitting for 100 years.